My name is Emmalee Harding, and I'm a 7th grade language arts teacher at Finland Middle School. And I'm here to proudly speak on behalf of the 1,633 members of the Southwestern Education Association. I come from a proud tradition of public service. My father and brother are both firefighters in Columbus. And my grandfather served as a Franklin County Sheriff's Deputy, as well as the school resource officer in Franklin Heights in the early 80s. He later became the longest serving sheriff in Franklin County history. My sister-in-law works as a paraprofessional, helping support students with special needs as she works towards getting her degree to be a teacher. My mother, a lifelong public school teacher, has also dedicated her career to serving others. Growing up in this environment, I learned that public service is more than a profession. It's a responsibility and a privilege. That belief is at the heart of everything I do. Supporting and advocating for all of my students is not just part of my job, it's a duty I hold with great care and purpose. In the public district of Southwestern City Schools, our student population of approximately 21,000 is richly diverse. Around 20% of our students identify as Hispanic or Latino, 17.2% as Black or African American, 7.4% as multiracial, and roughly 3% as Asian or Asian Pacific Islander. Altogether, nearly half of our students identify as race or ethnicities other than white. Our district is home to more than 3,800 students who are learning English as a second language, speaking 78 languages between them, reflecting the vibrant diversity within our school. Based on our Ohio School Report Card, our district services 4,356 students with disabilities. That is 20% of our student population. At our most recent school board meeting, Ms. D'Angelo Steele made a motion for the district to join the National School Board Leadership Council, otherwise known as the NSBLC. Ms. Liskany noted that she has previously participated in training sessions with the organization. Ultimately, 4 of our public school board members voted in favor of joining the NSBLC, while Ms. Peterson abstained. After reviewing the NSBLC's publicly available materials, I was deeply concerned that our public school board has aligned itself with an organization that ultimately wants to weaken our public schools. Instead of nurturing collaboration, our board is using taxpayer money to pay for a membership in an extremist organization focused on manufacturing controversies, draining resources from our public schools, and driving wedges between educators and community members, all for a political gain. For example, students with learning challenges can consume a lot of teachers' time and resources, suggesting this detracts from students without such challenges. Their solution? To create exclusive classes in schools for the learning challenge. Research shows that providing support to students in a general education setting benefits all students when appropriate staffing and support are provided. There are certainly some students that will need a smaller classroom with more intensive support in order to thrive, but suggesting a separate classroom for the many students that can access the curriculum in the general education classroom just because they need extra support is appalling. All students deserve to be educated in their least restrictive environment based on their individual needs. And also, the public education system is overwhelmed by mandate forcing them to teach its curriculum in multiple languages and describe non-English speaking students as an unacceptable cost. Education is the key and the promise, America's promise, to a better tomorrow. To deny English language learners equal opportunity and access to a quality education is to slam the door on their future. We know based on research, our students can benefit both socially and academically by learning another language. Research has found that people who are multilingual may be better at analytical tasks like synthesizing information or understanding processes. Multitasking and paying attention are 2 skills that can be hard for students to master. Learning a new language can help our students do both well. It is incredibly disappointing and frankly alarming that our public school board would choose to align with an organization that openly undermines and stigmatizes the very students we are entrusted to support. These views stand in stark contrast to the values of equity, inclusion, and dignity. That should guide public education, especially in a district where nearly 68% of our student population could be negatively affected by such rhetoric. all 1,633 members of the Southwestern Education Association call on all 5 members of our school board to focus on the real issue facing our schools, our students, and our community, like ensuring fair school funding so that every student can thrive and the appropriate staffing and supports can be provided. Oh, and I'll leave you with this. The NSBLC lists as one of its goals to spot and eliminate teacher activists within our schools. Well, here we are.